Let's talk about Mr. Organic.
Yep.
Shout out to that young old nigga.
I'm real safari and real goddamn Black Bear Grills on a bitch.
He was on the channel saying like, man, y'all better check me out 3Bs. I bet that nigga before I was on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I actually go look him up, check and see.
Huh? Is that wet? Is that get that thing juicy? Huh? Look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker soft as can be.
So I remember years ago, I'm on YouTube, scrolling, I'm high as hell, just looking for something to watch. And at this time, I was kind of sort of switching genres. I went from watching a whole bunch of like gaming shit to watching like car type shit, because I had a Mustang GT and shit. And I just kept getting recommended videos from this channel called Tall Guy Car Review. And he had a Hellcat. And me, I got a Mustang, and I'm not a tall nigga. I'm 5'8". I have no reason to watch any channel called Tall Guy Car Review. So I keep fucking up his name. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, it's just Tall Guy now, by the way. But I keep getting recommended these videos. I'm wondering, who is this nigga? And not even nigga, because I didn't see his face. I just keep seeing the Hellcat. What made me watch the video was seeing his face and seeing it was actually a nigga. So I see, okay, it's a nigga. Maybe that's why he's trying to recommend it to me. Come on, nigga, here, nigga. Hey, let's. Okay, so I clicked on the video, gave him a chance for that one reason. And I see him and another nigga, and the way they talking to each other kind of the way me and my niggas talk to each other. It's just.
I'm real safari and real goddamn Black Bear Grills on a bitch. It's that Jordan Scout.
We coming around.
It's that slick touch, that shit. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. That's what it is. And it is what it is. That sounds like room. I'm gonna tell you. Look, if you didn't catch what I'm saying, hit the little guy kind of slow it down. 0.75, 0.5, 0.25. Hey, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you won't. I ain't gonna say it again. Look, if I said it 2 times, I really mean it though. Just know that. But look, this is the way the slick touch, me and my niggas talking to each other, right? So I'm just kind of watching the video. I'm like, okay, these some real niggas. I'm fucking with them. Boom. Keep watching their videos and they reviewing cars and shit. And I kind of get to watch. I'm thinking like, yo, this other nigga need a YouTube channel. Cause you got Tall Guys like the main nigga, but the second nigga, Mr. Organic, I'm thinking he need a channel. Like he really by me, like me, I wanna see that nigga have his own channel. And he started talking about it, then he made the channel. I saw it immediately. Remember the organic tails coming out, some other little videos, like guns and shit. Man, right out the gate, I'm fucking with this nigga. Heavy. But I just remember like before, he was on the channel saying like, man, y'all better check me out 3Bs. I bet that nigga before I was on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I actually go look him up, check and see. And I found some I saw confirmation. Look, there was no lies told, but I said, look, he was actually walking around like he was that nigga before he was even that nigga. So that kind of made him that nigga before this. Hey, look, man, not even nigga, I'm just saying, I saw it. If you see it, you look, go look it up, you'll find it. If you don't, look, I ain't gonna do your job. Batsman nigga, always had the straps on him, stayed with the honey.
That's called an elbow, 40 round motherfucker.
Always stayed with a couple cold pieces. I might talk about the jewels, and you know, this just definitely came up, just gradually gotten better over the years too. Like, damn.
Hey, Mr. Organic is here. I just had to repo these gifts from this bitch who's taking too long playing with my motherfucking money. So bitch, I take all your gifts back to Tiffany, bitch. Anyway, I'm keeping it so motherfucking organic. I'm bipolar. As you can see, bitch, I took all the gifts from the bitch. But anyway, listen up. Let me feed my skunks.
Like I remember back, I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but hey, I remember back when Omi and the Hellcat videos was popping up on my feed. I wasn't clicking on him, thought he was clickbait, and I didn't know who he was. Then Mr. Organic and Tall Guy talked about him. Then they linked up, and you looked at Mr. Organic jewels and Omi jewels, and it's like, damn, that's when you see the difference between the SIs and the VS, like, damn. But now you see Mr. Organic, it definitely came up, and yeah, big stepping on that motherfucker. Hey, but I mean, he was always still doing his thing. Chains still on, couple chain, multiple chains, not just some little baby chain.
What's in here? Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is legendary.
Even had the big Jesus pieces and all that, you know, whatever. The niggas always saw, you know, top of the mook, and yeah, man, it was just such a vibe watching their videos. I just kind of got into the camaraderie them niggas had, and I just followed along for the whole journey. But I say the funniest shit ever, because I didn't see it the day it went up, but I did go back and see this shit. That video of him learn how to drive manual.
So it's easier to give it gas first. Now slowly start to let off. Yep.
Hey, nigga, you trying to set me up.
Bruh, that shit was when his hat kick. Boy, oh my God, that shit was hilarious. Shout out to Tall Guy. That shit and the shit where he scared his brother. That nigga Tall Guy funny as hell. Anyway, back to Mr. Organic. Mr. 3 of them. 3 of them. That shit's funny too. I'm watching all the old videos and like he be talking to people and like he'll end a conversation like 3 of them. Like just in regular everyday shit, like not some like, oh let me do it for the video, but just like we end our conversation, knowing most of it, alright yo. Like he's like 3 of them, nigga. But it's like you watch the ascension just like from way back in the day in the basement to when he got the little joint at the lakefront where he had Medusa.
You see Medusa back there? Hey Medusa, come here baby. Look at her. Yeah, it's my little baby Medusa, man.
and the Lakers out, man, it was like a whole vibe. But then you got the penthouse in the 30, whatever floor, whatever, man. You know, just top of the city type shit. Talking about going out, king of downtown. He's parking right in front of the motherfucking club. That ain't even a parking spot. He just parking there. They letting him do it. And I remember he did a shit with the Corvette. I asked people how it look. People just say, like, yeah, it looks good. But he got all different colored panels, like, nigga.
Supersonic.
This is what I would do too.
But that's what I'm talking about. You look at the back though, it's all the way, this thing.
I gonna tell you. This shit sexy.
I appreciate it, Jeff. Huh? Is that wet? Is that get that thing juicy? Huh? Look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker soft as can be.
It didn't look good, but what he did to it, that was legendary.
But look at this shit, man. Shout out to my dog, Art Trace, man. He did it, man. I ain't taking no responsibility for none of this, man.
And that's when I really saw how his brain works and how, bro, like, he just sees shit different. I fuck with that. Fuck with that energy heavy. But it's like, you know, you had a good mix to like the organic tales, the king of downtown, the vlogs, and it was just like, and then on top of that, it's like the theatrics and shit. And not even theatrics, cause like, you know, I'm talking about like, you know, like the Randy Donuts situation.
Slammed them down.
They flew all the way to the
We fighting on the ground. I hit him. Bang. Hit him, boom. Then he tried to get up. He grabbed the gun, he hit my head, bam. I'm like, oh, you ain't shoot me, you just hit me with the gun? Yeah. Slam him down, boom, the gun fly. I jumped, grabbed the gun, looking at him. Yeah. It wasn't loaded, he ran off.
When he was telling that story, he was telling like Soulja Boy telling that story like, bah, bah.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow.
Y'all know the story. But he had the video to back it up. Like, if you didn't have the video, niggas would not believe that shit. That shit sounded so crazy, but then you got the video to back it up. That plus like the carpet, shop place shit, and like just other little situations, like, okay, this nigga really like that, okay. But you just had like little viral moments like that too, that's just kind of further pushing him like that. I remember when those videos was coming out in live time, it was like, yo, this nigga's about to go mad viral. He about to be the biggest YouTuber ever, like. But he never made his brand about having the biggest YouTube following. It was about one of them ones, the Gargle game, the brands, the merchandise, and getting people to his sites, and everything else kind of you get ancillary in addition to the views and shit. And that was fucking amazing, just that insight into that. And even like teaching niggas like, bro, I didn't know he was like, when he made the video showing how he was editing on the phone, like he was editing all the videos on the phone and putting them up, and you could see like he'd have text that wouldn't go away for the whole shot. And I was wondering why, and then it was like, man, he edited from the phone. I'm making excuses, because I was making excuses at that time. That's why I'm so late now, barely uploading now, because I didn't have a lot of time, I didn't have it. Man, look, started doing it from the phone, now I'm up, doing a little bit different. So, you know, I know, we gonna get there. If y'all help me, hey, subscribe, maybe, tell a friend, hey. But it's crazy to see like how he went from like I said, over the years, you get to see them go from being like regular niggas, like, you know, relatively, because, you know, being 6'6" and 6'10", that's not regular, but being regular niggas to being where they at now, Mr. Organic and tall guy, just like, and just all of that from picking up a camera, nigga, like, it's crazy. And like, you can see other niggas falling on their path to, you know, niggas started saying like they're scamming and all that shit. Even like the niggas who was doing collabs and talking about, oh, this didn't work, man, that was on you. Cause you look at somebody like Chemicat.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Camel Cat, the whips in the back, as you guys can see. This is what y'all want to know, right?
That nigga did the collab, and that nigga is out of here. That nigga doing well. I see he's got signed, I don't know if he actually got signed or what, but to 4PF, or like that, he been doing shit. He been doing well. He knew how to actually play the game and capitalize on that moment, take that traffic he was getting and turn it into a following and monetize that following. Nigga, like, he did it right. So all the niggas outside shit, hey, like I said, I'm not here to defend about it, I did right now like that. I'm just saying, just observing, look at it. You can see it. Proof's in the pudding, nigga. Do what you do. You do it right, it's gonna work. I mean, look, if it's not working, you doing something wrong, you gotta maybe go back, reevaluate, and try it again. Or maybe just give it up. That ain't for you, and you figured it ain't for you. I mean, look, I'm not a consultant. Do what you want. Speaking of being a consultant, financial consultant, that little back and forth with Spencer, that was crazy. I fuck with Spencer. I watch his videos, I fuck with him heavy. And that whole back and forth, and Spencer setting up the whatever and sending it to him.
All right, look, you called me a racist publicly.
Right.
You kind of came at me.
Right.
I thought it was only fair that I punked you.
Right.
Here we are.
Oh, that whole shit was funny. Oh my God. Both of them niggas funny. That was entertainment. I fuck with that. Now he argued with the theatrics, even from like, man, the way he went on the No Jumper interview, where the whole guy run that he did in the music video that he bought when he went to the mall was actually how loud, man, like.
Coolest podcast in the world, and today we got the one and only Mr. Organik on the show. How you doing, man?
Have no fear, Mr. Organic is here. I'm purified, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm walking on water, literally.
Really?
Bro, he be doing so much. Name that so dub when every time I see him, it's just all love. love and like see emojis. Like you see niggas really showing them love. Like you see it's authentic and shit.
Dog Mozzie in the building.
Come on,
you
man.
see him?
101. You already know.
Oh, beyond bulletproof.
Yeah,
I just saw that
Beyond
documentary feeding the people and all
Hey,
that.
my brother going, yeah,
That's
yeah.
my guy. Oh, you know that? How you doing?
At this point, I'm just rambling. My mouth is dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. But shout out to that young old nigga, Mr. Organic. Hey, young old nigga. I'm not a young old nigga. I'm more of an old young nigga, but feel like I'm 28 going on 82 in this month. I swear my knees done for. But before I go, also shout out to the fact he has his own music in his videos and shit. I do the same thing. That was my insight, my idea that I was gonna do before I started my channel, and seeing him actually put it into action, crazy. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here, because like I said, I'm just rambling at this point. I don't really have an idea of this video. I was just kind of speaking on whatever. But all right, so the camera cut off right there, which kind of coincided with the end of the video anyway. So that's when I make sure I got the outro. That being said, shout out to Mr. Organic, shout out Fareed, shout out to Tall Guy, shout out Sway, shout out Jazz, Love and Slow, all that. That being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. That being said, thank y'all for watching. That was another one. We out this bitch.